Alright, hello wine drinking people. Today is the 16th of June, Thursday, getting ready for my vacation. That's right, I'm out of here tomorrow for a week. But don't you worry, we still got a lot of great wines to sell. And a lot of great tastings coming up next week when I get back to Delos Frères. And Friday night, we've got Domaine Drouhin here at the store. But one of the greatest producers in Burgundy we've got an offering on today, Domaine Maison Leroy. Well, this is a company that started by Francois Leroy back in 1868. And it is amazing the cellars that they have amassed in Auxey-Duras, the town where this little Maison Domaine it comes from. And let me tell you, man, they say it's a reference point for Burgundy. The amount of bottles that are down there, who knows? But I'll tell you, the Leroy family, one of the most meticulous families in the wine industry in Burgundy. Hey, they still own 50% of Domaine de Romanée-Conti. And even the village wines that I bought from this producer, like the 1969 Savigny Le Bon, I bought a whole case to celebrate my 40th birthday. The year I was born just happens to be a very good vintage in Burgundy. We just drank a bottle this year to celebrate one of our vintage Burgundy tastings, Domaine Leroy versus DRC. Let me tell you, man, this was the only wine that was not Grand Cru on the table or Premier Cru, and still hung with all these high-level wines. Not only were these wines stored meticulously at the Domaine Maison, but they also were sourced meticulously. Not every Savigny Le Bon would last this long. These guys didn't make a lot of these wines. They didn't grow the grapes. But let me tell you, they knew where the good bottles were buried in Burgundy. So everything I've ever gotten from Leroy, whether it's Domaine, well, the Domaine just started in 1988, or the sourced wines by by the Madame Lalou Bisleroy's father, just meticulous in terms of their quality and efforts to source these products. So we have got one of the greatest collections of Leroy on the table here. And let me tell you, it's not easy to find. Look on Wine Searcher. These are the cheapest prices, not only in the country, but in the world. Some of these bottles do have conditions with Burgundy, especially Leroy's wines. They fill them very high. Sometimes they leak. But we will be happy to send you pictures of anything from this collection that we have just acquired. We have tasted several of the wines. Let me tell you, they are spectacular. And the ones that we don't sell, you can bet we're putting a tasting on the calendar in the next couple months. Keep an eye out for that, Burgundy lovers. Domaine Leroy, Maison Leroy, the incredible collection that we have for sale, and then all the wines we're going to be drinking in a month or so from today. I'm your host, Andrew Lampasoni, signing off for the Wine Watch, saying remember, always drink the good stuff first.